Okay, let's have the illustration number 3. Now, Stephanie wished to purchase a second-hand car worth 312,500 pesos with a 20% down payment. Your bank agreed to provide you with a 250,000 mortgage at a fixed interest rate of 5% for 3 years. Remember that the mortgage loan of Stephanie is 250,000. Kasi nag-down payment na siya ng 20%, that's 62,500. So, 62,500, 312,500 minus 62,500, and that is equal to 250,000. Yun pa yung kailangan niyang bayaran doon sa car. So, maglo-loan siya ng 250,000, and with the agreement with the bank is that fixed interest rate of 5% for 3 years. And diba sa illustration number 2, it says that she wants to pay monthly. So pay monthly for 3 years. So 3 times 12, that is equal to 36. Now, to compute the monthly rate, okay, so kasi si 5%, that's the annual percentage rate. So every year. So, magkano kaya yung babayaran niya every month? So, to compute for the monthly payment, or the monthly rate pala, iba si monthly payment with the monthly rate. Okay, so that's the monthly rates, yung interest niya every month. I is equal to annual percentage rate divided by 12. And the annual percentage rate is 5%. And we divide by 12 kasi diba we have, this is monthly rate, and we have 12 months in a year. So 5% divided by 12, or 5% in decimal is 0.05. Divided by 12, okay? So always remember pag magko-convert kayo ng percentage into decimal, you can just divide it by 100, or kaya mag-move kayo ng 2 decimal places to the left. Okay, so like example, si 5%. Pag whole number siya, pag whole number yung decimal niya po is nasa dulo. So, move to place 1, 2. Tapos dito na yung point. Okay, so dito na yung point. Tapos mag-add na lang kayo ng 0 doon. Okay, so that's 0.05%. Or the same lang siya with 0.05%. Okay, so that 0.05 divided by 12, and that is equal to 0.004166667. And if you enter this one in calculator, this will be the result. 4.1666667 times 10 raised to negative 3. Okay, so remember this is in the scientific notation form. Naka-scientific notation siya. And recall tayo, pag ang exponent is negative, it means you will move the decimal place to the left. Kapag positive yung exponent, to the right. So, since this is negative 3, ibig sabihin, we will move the decimal place 3 times to the 3 to the left. 3 decimal places to the left. I-move natin yung decimal place. Okay, so from this one, this is the decimal point. So, move tayo ng 3 beses to the left. So, 1, 2, and then 3. Tapos, doon na yung point. So, just put 0 doon sa Okay, so we have 0.00416666667. And then, in getting the monthly rate, kunin natin yung 4 non-zero. And then, katabi ni 6 is 6. That's more than 5, more than 4. So, we just add 1 kay 6. Kaya, we have okay, the monthly rate, that is 0.0041667. And our P, that is 250,000. And then our N is equal to 36. Okay, so 12 months for 3 years. 3 years plus monthly. So 12 times 3, that is 36. Now, using the formula, so let's use this formula. Pwede rin naman to. Okay, A, that is for the monthly payment. And that is equal to I. Our I is 0.04167 times P, which is 250,000 pesos. And then, kahit hindi nyo nalagay yung P doon actually, yung peso side. And then, the quantity, okay, parentheses. And then 1. 1 is constant. Hindi siya nababago. So, 1 plus I, that's 0.04167 raised to N. And that is equal to 36. Divided by, okay, the quantity of 1 plus I. So, parentheses, 1 constant, just copy. Then, plus I, the interest is 0.04167 raised to N. That is 36. And then, minus 1. Okay, constant ulit. So, just copy minus 1. And if you directly enter this one, the calculator, 0.04167 times 150,000 times, okay, parentheses, 1 plus 0.00467, close parentheses, and then exponent niya 36, raised to 36, divided by 1 plus 0.00417 raised to 36 minus 1, and that will be equal to 7,492.77 pesos. This is the monthly rate for the loan. Now, if you will compute this one manually, okay, so ang gawin niyo pag wala kayong scientific calculator, kunwari, so i-compute nyo ito manually, just compute first the numerator, okay, this part muna. 0.00417 times 250,000, and that is 1,041.75 times, okay, this is the inside the parenthesis, that is 1 plus 0.04167, and then raised to 36, and that is equal to 1.161486111 divided by, okay, dun tayo sa denominator, 1 plus 0.04167 raised to 36, that is this one, 1.161486111 minus 1, and that is equal to 0.16148611112. Kung napansin nyo, parehas ng itong nasa loob nitong parenthesis and itong nasa numerator and sa denominator. It's just that sa denominator, magma-minus tayo ng 1. And, say, 1,041.75 times 1.161486111, that is equal to 1,209.978156 divided by 0.16148611112, and that is equal to 7,492.769174. And kunin lang natin to decimal places. That's 7,492.769174. 769. Okay, sa katabi ng 6 is 9. So, you will add 1 kay 6. Kaya naging 7 siya. So, the answer is 7,492.77. And that is the monthly payment with a monthly rate of 0.004167. Determining the total interest, that's 7,492.77. Ito yung monthly payment. And then, 36 payments. Kasi, diba, 3 years and monthly siya. Okay, so that is equal to 269,739.72. This is rounded off to 2 decimals. Okay, so now, meron tayong tinatawag na amortization schedule. This is a table or chart showing each the monthly payment on an amortizing loan, indicating how much of each payment goes to interest and how much goes to the principal. Okay, so proceed tayo sa illustration number 4. Now, calculate an amortization schedule is to do the following. Number 1, starting in month 1, multiply the principal balance by the monthly interest rate to get the interest amount of the first month's payment. So, example, dun sa period 1, kasi we have 36 monthly payments, so 36 periods. So, period 1 to period 36. So, of course, mag-start tayo kay period 1. Pero pwede nyo din namang ilagay, kagaya nung ginawa ko sa table na sinend ko. You can put period 0. Ibig sabihin, wala pa namang interest doon. And the outstanding balance is 250,000. So, for the period 1, the first month, okay, so your loan is 250,000. That's the original amount. So, 250,000 times, ito yung monthly rate natin, 0.04167. And that is equal to 1,041.75. Then, second, para makuha natin yung periodic payment, ay yung principal amount, subtract the amount from the periodic payment to get the principal amount. This is the periodic payment, yung babayaran niya na monthly. This is fixed, diba? Yung 5%. Okay, this one. Si monthly payment. That's 7,492.77. And then, minus natin yung interest. The monthly interest. That is 1,041.75. And that is equal to 6,451.02. And then, to calculate the next month's interest and principal payments, subtract the principal payment made in 1 month from the loan balance to get the new loan balance, and then repeat the steps above. So, for example, 250,000, that's the principal. And then, i-minus lang natin yung principal amount. That's 6,451.02. And that is equal to 243,548.98. So, proceed tayo doon sa table para mas maintindihan nyo kung paano siya sinusolve. Okay, this one. So, identify natin yung mga given, the annual interest rate. Okay, so the annual interest rate, that is 5% or 0.05. And the loan term in years, so loan term in years is 3 years. Tapos the payments per year is 12. Bakit 12? Kasi monthly, 'di ba? So 12 months sa isang taon. 12 times siya magbabayad sa isang taon. And then total loan term. So the total loan term is 3 years times 12 monthly payments. 12 months, that's 36 monthly payments. And for the loan amount, so the loan amount is 250,000. Our ICE is equal to 0.004167, or that's 0.04167. And then, our A, or the monthly payment, which is na-compute na natin kanina, ito yung babayaran niya every month, and fixed na po siya. Okay, that's the payment every period. Fixed po siya with until the period 36, and that is 7,492.77. Okay, so let's start the table. So, I just put this one, the period 0. Wala pang principal and interest yan. Kasi hindi pa nag-start yung pagbabayad ng utang. And, nilagay ko lang dito sa period 0 is yung initial balance niya, or the outstanding balance, which is 250,000. Yun yung loan amount. Now, to compute for the period 1, so, dun tayo sa first month. So, yung table kasi is hanggang 36. Okay, that's the first column. Yung first column natin is the period, or the hanggang 36. And then for the second column, this is the payment, or the monthly payment. So every month, that's fix yung amount, which is 7,492.77. Okay, hanggang period 36. And then, pag tinotal mo yan, that's 269,739.72. Yun na yung total interest. Now, to compute for the principal, okay, this is the principal. I have provided here, payment minus interest. Pero mas maganda, i-compute nyo muna yung interest. Kasi hindi nyo makakompute si principal kung wala si interest. So, you compute first the interest. So, for the interest, that's the outstanding balance. Or sabihin natin balance na lang. Okay, si balance per period times the interest. So, nasa sa first month pa lang tayo, the loan amount or the balance is 250,000. Times I, okay, that's our I is equal to 0.04167. So, the balance, yung utang niya is 250,000. Tapos, i-multiply natin sa interest na 0.04167. Okay, and that will be equal to 1,041.75. Okay, so that is the interest for the first month. And then, yung interest na yan, to get the principal, ano ba yung original amount lang sana ng babayaran? Pero meron kasi siyang 0.04167 na monthly interest rate. Which is yun ang nadagdag sa 7,000 principal, kaya nakuha sa 7,492.77. So just subtract this one to get the principal. That's payment minus the interest. So the payment, ito, 7,492.77. That is the monthly payment. Minus the interest for the first month. That's 1,041.75. So 7,492.77 minus 1,041.75. And subtract this two. That is equal to 6,451.02. Okay, that's 6,451.02. That is the principal. Kasi pag pinag-add mo si principal plus interest, okay, 6,451.02 tas si plus 1,041.75, that is equal to 7,492.77. Yun yung babayaran mo for the first month, which is fixed naman siya sa lahat ng period, yung payment. Pinapakita lang kung ano ba yung, kung magkano ba yung principal plus the interest. Okay, so your balance for the yung loan mo is 250,000. To get the balance, okay, minus the outstanding balance minus the principal. Okay, so the outstanding balance is 250,000. That's the loan amount. Minus the principal is 6,451.02. So 250,000 minus the principal 6,451.02, and that is equal to 243,548.98. So yan yung balance mo for the period 1 or for the first month after paying for the first month. Ang binayaran mo is 7,492.77. And then for the second month, okay, so payment 7,492.77. Okay, so the principal is ito, doon tayo sa period 2. So, interest muna tayo kasi para makompute natin si principal. So, the outstanding balance, yung gagamitin nating balance for period 2 is your balance on the period 1. Ang balance mo ng period 1 is 243,548.98. So, that's 243,548 times the interest. Fix yung interest natin na, that's 0.04167. Okay? So, that is equal to 1,014.87. That's the interest. Now, solve the principal. So, the principal, that's the payment, which is 7,492.77, minus the interest, okay, yung interest for period 2. That is 1,014.87. And that is equal to 6,477.90. And that is the principal for the period 2. Now, to get the balance for period 2, okay, so yung balance mo ng period 1, which is 243,548.98, minus yung principal, which is 6,477.90. And that is equal to 237,071.08. So, ibig sabihin, this is your balance for period 2. So, paulit-ulit lang naman yung process. Ganun din. So, for the third period or the third month, okay, so your payment is 7,492.77. And then, compute natin si interest. So, your balance sa period 2 is 237,071.08. times the interest, which is 0.04167. And that is equal to 987.88. I-round off nyo na lang into 2 decimal places. Kasi this one is 987.8751904. So, 0.875, 5 yung katabi ni 7, so you will add 1. Kaya naging 0.88. Tapos, after ng interest, dun sa principal. Okay, so the monthly payment, 7,492.77 minus the interest na nakupit natin for period 3. That is 987.88. So, that is equal to 6,504.89. Then, nag-compute nyo na si balance. So, the balance is, okay, yung balance mo ng period 2, 237,071.08 minus the principal, ito, and that is equal to 230,566. And that is your balance for period 3. So, ganun lang siya. Ulit-ulitin nyo lang. Compute first the interest. Okay? To compute the interest, balance mo per period, hindi ka ang gagamitin mo is, for the balance is yung balance mo nung nakaraang buwan. Okay? And then, times the monthly rate or DI, that is 0.004167, which is yung yun yung na-compute natin kanina, yung 0.05 divided by 12. Kasi monthly kaya nag-divide tayo ng 12. Pero kung hindi po monthly ang term nung loan, kung annually, so kung ano yung interest na given, yun na yung gagamitin ninyo. Kagaya nung nasa activity ninyo dyan. Hindi na siya nag-divide by 12. And given naman that is fixed interest. It's sinabing fixed, okay? So hindi siya mababago. And then for the after computing for the interest, compute nyo na si principal. So you just subtract yung payment. Okay? Payment is fixed then. That's 7,492.77. So yung payment minus yung interest na na-compute mo. That will be the principal. And then after computing for the principal, you're gonna compute for the balance. Magkano pa ba yung balance mo after the period 1? So and then you just subtract the outstanding balance minus yung principal, and that will be the balance mo for the given for certain period. Okay? Tapos, continue na lang yan. Careful lang din sa pag-round off.